Here's a carbonate simulation that we can use to explore the effects of temperature and changing atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration on our oceans. There are various inputs that we have available in the simulation. One is time. We can run the simulation for 10, 50, or 100 years. We can change the water temperature relative to today. So if we predict the temperature will increase, then we can put a positive value. If we predict it to decrease, we can put a negative value. We can also change the atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration relative to today. First thing I'm going to run is a simulation where I don't change the water temperature or the atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration. So we see what would happen if things stay just as they are. And what you see here is that these lines are stable. We have a pH of 8.8. We have a carbonate concentration of 269 micromoles per kilogram. This is micromoles of carbonate per kilogram of seawater. We have a new variable that we haven't seen, and this is the aragonite saturation. If this number is greater than 1, it means we have enough calcium and carbonate to precipitate and form calcium carbonate. If this number is less than 1, it means that we're undersaturated. Here's our temperature, which, as we see here, remains stable. And here's our carbon dioxide concentration. We told it not to change. Now if I look down here, I can see a few things. We have our carbon dioxide dissolving in water, forming carbonic acid. Our carbonic acid breaks apart to form hydronium ions and bicarbonate. And then we can further break apart to release more hydronium ions and carbonate species. Here we see this calcification. This is a percentage relative to what was present before the Industrial Revolution. So during the time of the Industrial Revolution, this would have been 100%. Since then, we're seeing this number less than 100%. The lower this number is, it means that our shells aren't able to calcify as well. So let's put in some different variables. Let's increase the water temperature slightly, and let's increase the carbon dioxide concentration by 100 ppm and see what happens. I'm running my simulation, and my pH went from about 8.08 to 7.96. So this is a slight change, but remember this is a log scale. So that change may be more significant, especially considering how fine-tuned organisms are to the pH of their environment. We see that our carbonate concentration has decreased, our temperature has increased, our aragonite saturation has decreased, and our carbon dioxide concentration has increased. You're going to work through this simulator several times and complete a worksheet that goes with it to help understand the effects of carbonate and the environment better.